What's up? This is FSD Beta 11.4.4. We're just doing a drive today. It's the weekend before the July 4th week. So very busy times for people. Not only busy times, but also too, you know, lots of people are traveling. So I'm gonna try to do a drive. Also too, just as a heads up, there may be a situation where it does get too hot, so hopefully the GoPro doesn't have any issues with shout out to the Model 3 right there. They looks like they just got the car, doing a couple quick drives. Today is the last day for the quarter end delivery. You know, it's pretty exciting to see all the stuff, all the cars being delivered. So shout out to the Tesla team for just working hard on that. But yeah, so my front facing camera may get overheated just because, again, it's very hot outside today. I believe it's it is 92 outside, so inside, you know, I did cool up the car, but obviously, as we know, the glass may be a little bit hot. So if that goes out a little early, sorry about that. Just wanted to call that out. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. You know, I'm hoping, I think by this time Sunday, Tesla should release their numbers. You know, hoping that they can break some more records this time around. Really not this time around, but just, you know, they've been really having record-breaking quarters. Alright, so I just did engage with a 5 more miles per hour just because it's I was going a little bit slow and I didn't want to get stuck behind that light. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Some of you, I've seen a couple of comments where you don't really care as much about the front-facing camera. You know, at least that's what I was getting feedback. I think before that, you know, that was something that you guys were both interested in. So that's partially why, you know, it's been added. It's not like I care to throw up my face right in front of the, on the actual video, but it was just, I think, you know, some of you wanted to see the reaction as, you know, we drive. I don't know if many of you tune in to the Tesla Beat podcast. If you're a fan of the podcast or a fan of Tesla and you want to catch up on your weekly news, this is probably the quickest way to do it. It's just tuning in and getting unique perspectives on, you know, what's happening in the Tesla world. Some of the stuff we covered today was obviously a lot of the stuff going on with the FSD drive that Dan O'Dow and Ross Gerber did. We unpacked that. We also unpacked, you know, it's kind of a bummer to hear that Giga Shanghai is no longer going to happen. It was probably kind of somewhat of a crackdown. It looks like there was some leaks, and it wasn't just leaks. These leaks, I think, shared a little bit too much information, so I think that's partially why they pulled out. But that's the country that I was probably, you know, hoping for the most. But, you know, if they are truly pulling out of Spain, that's a big loss for Spain. I personally thought that was the best option out of all of the countries in Europe that they had been mentioning. I mean, as you can see right now, I think I just saw a video today. It looks like there's a bunch of riots happening in France. So, and there's a lot of labor laws that really just can restrict, you know, the way that Tesla works. So we're getting in the right lane here. there was also two, I'm trying to think of all of the news that was covered. It's crazy. I literally talked for an hour this morning about it, and it's sad that it's it's all just kind of leaving my mind. Oh, of course. Wow, how can I forget? Electrify America has finally decided, they're a subsidiary of VW, right? And this company is the one that was formed because of the whole Dieselgate situation. And they just announced that they're going to be adopting the NACS system. They are the second largest supercharging network. And it's crazy because this is pretty much the last domino that needs to fall. And at this point, if you're not adopting NACS at all, then you're pretty much going to set yourself up for a big issue in the US. Imagine you're one of those companies that is just going to just continue to do CCS. What is that going to mean? That's going to mean that every charging station you have to go to, you have to use an adapter. And that's just going to create a less than satisfactory, like a less than satisfied situation, like it is right now, right? You know, you don't want to have to use an adapter every single time. And just again, the charging is spoken as a Tesla owner. The experience with the charging on FSD. Sorry, not FSD, but with the Tesla cable is super simple. It takes 5 seconds to pull it out and open up the charge port and stick it in. It's super, super easy. All right, we're gonna make a right here. Awesome. Alright, we're going to be making a left up here. So far, very, very good drive. Alright, we're going to be making a left. I love how it handled that. It just handled it very simply. Made the left turn, did it with speed, and didn't really doubt the turn that I was going to do. So I'm moving up to 45. Getting ready for July 4th. Visualization's pretty crazy. Alright, so we're making a left here. Perfect, made it. Going to make it through this light. Left turn. The other one was, sorry this is coming out late, I know I'm sporadic a little bit right now. Polestar and Volvo were the next ones to adopt the CCS, sorry, the NACS standardization. And so again, I think really it's just like at this point, you have Hyundai and Kia in a minute. We're almost done with the drive. We'll talk about that in a minute. But they are... they're going to be adopting the standard as well. So you really had GM, Ford, Rivian, Volvo, Polestar, and again VW, which owns Electrify America, is adopting it. So it's really just at this point like a matter of time before all these other brands do it. Okay, so we're gonna wait for that car to go, and then it's clear and it's gonna go. But I'm gonna kill it. Perfect drive. Hopefully I gave you some quick tidbits on the latest news. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for supporting our club, our channel, and we really appreciate it.